In this video, I'm going to celebrate the fact that we can mix on the go using GarageBand on our iPhone by climbing that hill, going to the lookout while I listen to and mix my latest song. So let's go. Hi, my name is Pete and this is Studio Live today, where I help you create, record and release your best music. And today I'm combining a couple of interesting things. I'm going to go for a bit of a hike up this hill, go to the lookout, show you some of the wonderful scenery we have up here in Adelaide, the city of Adelaide, and at the same time I'm going to be listening to my new track and making some mixing moves, and then I'll be able to play you the end result. So I've got my my fruit, my apples, bananas, got water, got the sunscreen, got the hat. Let's get started. So I've made it up here to Sky Lookout. Now this is probably one of my favourite places. It's secluded. Yes, it's a bit windy because you're on the top of a hill, but you've got a whole view of all of the city of Adelaide from the hills right down to the west coast to the ocean. So it's a pretty peaceful and serene place to come and just relax and enjoy the scenery. So a few little facts about Adelaide. Adelaide has a population of nearly 1.4 million people. It is built around a square. If you have a look out there at the city centre, it's surrounded by parklands. It's all in a big square of parklands that's surrounded out there, and then it goes all the way to the coast there, which is West Beach, Glenelg, and some of the great Adelaide beaches. Around here to the right are all of the eastern suburbs of Adelaide, right up here into the foothills and the folks who brave living all the way up the top of this hill. Now this lookout, this used to be a car park, and many of the local teenagers in the area and other people who were up to no good would come up here at night, and yeah, they decided to cut that off. So you can no longer drive up here, there's nowhere to park. So the only way to get up here is on foot or by bike or some other form of transport that is not a car. So it makes it a really nice secluded place. And yeah, if you can handle the 200 meters of elevation and yeah, 1.5 kilometers, then it's a great place to come and relax. Now before I get completely distracted by the serenity, because how's the serenity out here apart from all of that construction noise that's going on over to the side, let's have a quick look at this track. So as I walked up the hill, I actually was listening out of one headphone, and I was using a technique which I'll show you in a moment, which you can get mono audio here on the iPhone, just so that I could yeah, get just here with one ear, because you have to kind of walk up a road, and even though cars don't really come up here, yeah, I didn't really want to be completely oblivious to my surroundings. So I'll show you that in a moment. But the main things that I've done here, most of my mixing was done. You would have seen previous videos where we did the automation. If you've missed those, they'll be linked up the top and down below as well. I've played with these drums a little bit more, so I did that in the last video, but I changed some more of these fills and got the drums sounding right. And I also had to, even though I did most of this editing last time, I did have to come in here and change the velocity on some of these drums. So some of the snare hits here were too soft still, and some were right up here. They had that crack sound, which I don't like, a bit like that. So I've fixed up some of that. The other main thing I've done, and I've said this before, but my secret sauce for mixing in GarageBand is using the reverb, the master reverb and echo. So if we come in here to the mixer, the echo here and the reverb, I've added a lot of this to the drums, so I'll just play these to you and you can have a listen to them with and without. So with this echo and reverb, just really fills it out. If we turn these off, you get that sharper kind of hit and a little bit duller. So if you want a dull sound, that's cool. If you want a little bit more life, especially in your snare drum, then adding that echo and reverb really works. So I'll add that back in, but now I'll just show you this one other trick, because I think we're pretty much done with the final mix here, and then in the next video we'll be jumping into mastering. But I'll show you this mono audio trick because it's a cool way to get a feel for what your mix will sound like in mono. So what we're going to do is go into settings here on your iPhone or your iPad, scroll down and you'll get this search box. Type in the word mono and you'll go to the mono audio accessibility function here. What you can now do is actually scroll down here, turn mono audio on, and now you'll get the exact same out of your left and your right speakers or your left and right headphones. And this is a good way that if you're mixing just in one ear, or if you want to be on the go and doing things, you can turn mono audio to turn it back off, come in, do the same thing, tap it back off. So that is a tip for getting mono audio quickly when you're mixing here on your iPhone. So there you go, a little glimpse into the process that I use and how I get away from it to do my mixing sometimes by walking up a hill. If you'd like to check out some more videos, there's 2 linked down below. Stay tuned because we are very close to mastering this track as well, and I'll see you on the next video. That's all the time will allow.